Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Steffi and Liam never expected this side effect. Bold and the beautiful spoilers put Steffi and Liam coming to the realization that their one night together now works at pulling them apart. Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Mack, Innes Wood, and Liam Spencer Scott Clifton couldn't imagine that the dust would settle the way it did when they agreed to reveal their secret. The showdown that played out on Bold and the Beautiful last week between Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan Annika Noel is a scene Steffi can't shake off. Hope accused her of knowing through gut instinct who fathered her baby. So Hope wants to know what that instinct tells her stepsister. The reaction from Steffi seemed to point to the answer not being the one she hopes for. So while Hope's question haunts the mother-to-be this week, Steffi starts to realize what their night together really cost them. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest a separation between Liam and Steffi plays havoc in the coming weeks. It looks like Steffi runs out of people to confide in as the week rolls on. News travels fast in the world of Bold and the Beautiful, so as other family members become enlightened on Steffi's pregnancy, she may find herself very much alone. For now, B and B's Good Doctor sticks by Steffi's side. But there's no telling what Finn Tanner Novlin will do if that paternity test indicates the dad as Liam Spencer. Finn already gave Liam a clear picture of what his life will look like last week on B and B if Finn ends up as the father. But he failed to mention what takes place if he's not. Other than spending time with his daughter, it sounds like visits with Steffi will be off limits for Liam. Their huge mistake, as Liam dubs their one night together, pulls Liam and Steffi apart. Neither of the two can afford any suspicion from Finn or Hope, so Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest the separation begins. In the coming weeks, Steffi and Liam start to understand what this means for them. Bold and the Beautiful painted Steffi and Liam as soulmates through the years. Steffi can always open up to Liam, and the same goes for him. But this week, these two find a barrier between them of watchful eyes. Liam can't make things worse for himself with Hope, according to Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. So staying away from Steffi right now is important for any possibility of mending his relationship with Hope. The same goes for the future of Steffi and Finn. She has to appear fine with keeping Liam at arm's length to convince Finn she's over her waffling ex. But what Liam and Steffi had together before the night they strayed was a close friendship. It seems their one night of lust ended that if they want to go on with their partners in the future. As the next few weeks of Bold and the Beautiful roll around, Steffi feels alone with her thoughts, only being able to tell Finn part of what she's dealing with. So both Steffi and Liam experience this loneliness in the aftermath of their mistake. Love in Los Angeles is rarely simple, and for Steffi Forrester and Liam Spencer, it's never been anything but complicated. Their on-again, off-again relationship has seen passion, heartbreak, betrayal, and more than a few jaw-dropping twists. But in the latest chapter of The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi and Liam are facing something neither of them saw coming. A side effect so unexpected that it could change their dynamic forever. After years of emotional turbulence, many fans thought that Steffi and Liam's story had finally reached a quiet lull. Steffi was happily rebuilding her life with Finn, and Liam was seemingly moving on from the endless tug-of-war that defined his romantic life. Yet, fate and The Bold and the Beautiful's writers had other plans. What started as a moment of comfort between two people who share an unbreakable past has spiraled into something deeper, more confusing, and far more dangerous than either of them anticipated. The reunion no one expected. It began innocently enough. A brief reunion, a shared moment of nostalgia. Steffi and Liam found themselves in familiar territory, reflecting on the chaos that's defined their lives, the mistakes they've made, and the love they can't seem to fully escape. Steffi had been struggling. The weight of recent events, Finn's unpredictable work schedule, the trauma of nearly losing him, and the stress of balancing motherhood had left her vulnerable. Liam, meanwhile, was once again nursing the emotional wounds of heartbreak and confusion after Hope's distance and their unresolved issues. When Liam stopped by to check on Kelly, what was meant to be a friendly visit turned into something that both of them would later regret and can't quite forget. The side effect of that night? A flood of feelings that neither could suppress, and a ripple effect that could shatter everything they've built since going their separate ways. An unshakable connection. For years, Steffi and Liam's connection has been both their greatest strength and their deepest weakness. They share a child, a history, and a bond that's impossible to sever. But with that connection comes temptation and guilt. After their emotional reunion, both Steffi and Liam found themselves battling a strange new sensation, a lingering sense of déjà vu mixed with uncertainty. The side effect of revisiting old feelings wasn't just nostalgia, it was confusion. Steffi, who's worked so hard to prove her loyalty to Finn, began to question what part of her heart still belonged to Liam. And Liam, torn between two worlds, began to wonder if his love for Steffi ever truly faded. This emotional cocktail left both of them spiraling. They didn't plan for this. They didn't want this. Yet, the side effect of reconnecting, the reminder of everything they've lost and everything that still burns between them, is impossible to ignore. Finn's growing suspicion. While Steffi and Liam struggle with their inner turmoil, Finn has started to notice subtle changes. A flicker of tension in Steffi's eyes. A hesitation when Liam's name comes up. The way she avoids direct answers when he asks about her day. At first, Finn chalked it up to stress, the kind every family faces. But as days turn into weeks, he can't shake the feeling that something is off. And he's right. The side effect of Steffi's emotional entanglement with Liam isn't just guilt. It's distance. She's present in the room, but part of her seems elsewhere, lost in memories she can't shake. When Finn discovers that Liam has been stopping by more frequently, concern turns to doubt. Could Steffi still have feelings for Liam? Has history begun to repeat itself? The tension between Finn and Liam is once again simmering, and fans can sense that an explosive confrontation may be on the horizon. Hope's breaking point. Of course, where Liam goes, Hope Logan is never far behind, and she's not blind to what's happening. After everything she's endured with Liam, from his emotional flip-flopping to his inability to let go of Steffi, Hope has finally begun to put herself first. But this latest development may be the final straw. Hope was the one who encouraged peace between Liam and Steffi for Kelly's sake, never imagining that it would reopen old wounds. Now, as whispers spread through Forrester Creations and the tension in Liam's voice betrays his conflicted heart, Hope starts to realize the painful truth. The side effect of her kindness may be her own heartbreak. This realization sends Hope spiraling into her own emotional journey. Does she fight for Liam one last time? Or does she finally walk away from the love triangle that has defined her adult life? A dangerous emotional cocktail. The irony of it all is that Steffi and Liam never intended to betray anyone. They didn't plan for this side effect. They believed their love story had already been written, finished, and filed away. But emotions don't follow logic, and in the world of the bold and the beautiful, they never stay buried for long. The real side effect of their reunion isn't just confusion or tension. It's a rekindling of passion buried under years of denial. It's the dangerous spark of a flame they thought had long been extinguished. This time, however, the consequences are higher than ever. Steffi's marriage, Liam's fragile relationship with Hope, and the stability of their blended family all hang in the balance. One impulsive night may have reignited something that can't easily be contained. Family and fallout. As the fallout spreads, both families feel the impact. Ridge and Brooke, ever opinionated, find themselves once again on opposite sides. Brooke defends Hope, furious that Steffi may have reopened old wounds, while Ridge insists that his daughter deserves compassion. Meanwhile, Taylor's return only adds more fuel to the fire. Protective of Steffi, but aware of her daughter's tendency to repeat patterns, Taylor becomes a voice of reason, warning Steffi that she's playing with fire and could lose everything. And amidst the chaos, the one person most affected is little Kelly, who senses the tension even when no one speaks it aloud. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.